So, I was feeling nostalgic, and with Star Wars Outlaws coming out this week, I thought I'd go back to one of my first Star Wars games, LEGO Star Wars the video game. This legendary game needs no introduction, and thanks to the help of retroAchievemeents, we have 30 achievements to unlock. We want a surprisingly grindy one later on in the video, so sit back, get comfy, like and subscribe, and let's jump into this masterpiece. Now this is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I have no joke, I've not been in this cantina for well over 10 years. Damn, this is going to be so fun. So we jump into episode 1, level 1, the negotiations, and as we join the Trade Federation ship, we soon find out it's a trap. And can we just listen to this comedic, like, death sound? But this startles both Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, and we can jump into the game. No, there's no intruder alert. Ooh! Thank God for emulation. This game is just made like 4K, up-res and everything. Looks absolutely phenomenal as usual. Let's try and get everything. Poor guy. Honestly, every level he's get true Jedi. Oh, he's back again. I have a feeling this is a mini kit. It just screams mini kit. There we go. But we made our way through the level, coming up to the last part. It's a very quick first level, and after this we get our first achievement of the game. Alright. Go for here, it should be the end of the level. See, at least the LEGO games make the Phantom Menace somewhat bearable. There we go. The negotiations were short. Complete the negotiation level. Fantastic. Swiftly moving on to level 2, the invasion of Naboo, and unfortunately we meet this character. Oh god, it's him. Well, whilst editing this, I didn't realise how quick these levels were. Episode 1 only took me half an hour. Mini kits are really easy to come across in the story mode, but we made our way through the level and got another achievement for finishing this level. Oh boy, I'm gonna be played. Complete the invasion of Naboo level. Nice. Well, Chapter 3, Escape from Naboo, is not a very interesting level apart from me just sitting there making strange noises for 2 seconds. We finish this level and get another achievement. Oh, I'm back. Rescue the princess. Complete the Escape from Naboo level. Fantastic. Now we can go to the pod racing level. A lot more hectic than I remember. Oh Jesus, he's just been absolutely swiftly taken out. What? Oh, there's the last thing. Can I just like crash and burn? Alright. Purposely sabotage myself so I can get this last mini kit. Let's go! Alright, that's one level done with all the mini kits. Get out of my way! No, I was literally there! I'm kind of embarrassed to say as a 22-year-old man, this is more difficult than it should have been, but we finally crossed the line and got another achievement for finishing the level. This feels like the one. Oh yes, we are superior. Is that it? It only cost $500 or is that cents? Now this is pod racing. Complete the Mos Espa pod race level. Fantastic. We move on to Chapter 5, Retake Feed Palace, and out of all the 6 levels in episode 1, this is probably my least favourite. It was just boring and took longer than all the other levels, but we did end up getting another achievement, and this is for dying as R2-D2. Well, this seems trophy worthy. I just need to die with R2-D2. Bye bye. Ooh-ah! Die as R2-D2. Anti-impeachment, which is complete the Retake Feed Palace level. We finally reached level 6 against Darth Maul, and this is one I remember fondly, but we made our way through the level picking up some minikits, but does Star Wars make anyone else slightly overstimulated like me? Roger, 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 roger. Get off the map. The most intense battle of the century, me just double jumping and slamming into the ground. Come here, you bastard. Have that. What? No, just let me swap character. There we go. Oh dear. It's just so comically dead. This looks like he's given up more than anything. And that's Darth Maul. I'm sure we'll never see him again. Oh, never mind. Qui-Gon is now officially dead. Darth Maul! You complete the Darth Maul level. Episode 1 is complete. With the studs I collected from episode 1, I decided to spend them on hints towards that achievement, but I soon realised something in this game which will make this game a lot more grindier for a later trophy. Extra, extra. Wait, so there's no *2 studs and whatnot? Surely that's not right. Oh boy, I did not know that. *2, there's no *2 studs. Oh dear, that's gonna make getting all the studs in one level a bit more challenging. But with that out of the way, we start episode 2, landing on Kamino, where I see something very familiar. See, I have this. Look, I have my own. Look, I have my own little... You know, there's a little Obi-Wan Kenobi inside of it. But we made our way through the facility and did a little puzzle and got a look at our brand new clone army before confronting Jango Fett. No. No. Why are you running? There you go. And just like that, he's escaped. It's a Geonosis. Father of all, complete the discovery of the on Kamino level. Very nice indeed. We do go into the droid factory level. This is a relatively short and uninteresting level. It's not my favourite in this film, but we do make our way through the factory taking out droids and droidicas, and by the end of it we do save Obi-Wan Kenobi and get another achievement before we go on to the Geonosis battle arena. Oh my god, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi! I will save you. Surely nothing will go wrong. Can't possibly be a trap. Oh dear. Iron Men. Complete the droid factory level. Hell yeah. I have died instantly. Battle of Geonosis. The proper one. Not others we've seen in other iterations of the game. Where are the ones I need? There. There. I just like become Stevie Wonder or something because I physically can't find it. I'm right around in a circle. I can't find him. What the hell? There! What are you doing there? You're practically off screen. Come here. Why are you running? Accept your fate and die. Oh. Oh dear. The Geonosian Massacre. Complete the Jedi battle level. Hell yes. But we move on to the gunship cavalry mission, which is a very on-rails mission. It's not very entertaining. We just make our way through the droids until we get to this... I can't even remember what this thing is called. But we take out the power generators to make it go boom, and we get a trophy. Seriously, that was it? Revenge of the Fallen. Complete the gunship cavalry level. Hell yes. We reach the grand finale of episode 2 against Count Dooku. Obi-Wan gets absolutely ripped and thrown to the side. Anakin gets his hand easily sliced off like a piece of salami before the absolute Lego legend himself turns up. Yes, the boy! Yoda is here. I forgot he bounces everywhere in this. Look at bro go. Oh, there is. Yes! No, Count Dooku, kill me. Maximum pain, which is to die with Yoda. Have it. Wait, Dooku, just accept your fate. Wait, you're going down. So, the backup's finally arrived. Never mind. Our boy's got no hand, and Yoda's looking cool. Tyrannus, which has completed the Count Dooku level, and episode 2 is done. Now it's finally time for my favourite Star Wars film, which is episode 3 with the battle over Coruscant, taking out Vulture droids and picking up mini kits. And one thing that bugs me about this game is when you die, you get sent back to the start of the sequence. Yes, we're going in. Oh fucking no! I'm all the way back here. That is some bullshit. I'm actively swerving into the bullets. How is it possible? Get out of my way. Trigger finger it. Yes. We're home free. Nothing can stop us now. Let's go. This is where the fun begins. It sure does. We made our way through the capital ship, taking out different types of droids before we came across the Chancellor, and eventually another fight, and last for Count Dooku. Look at this epic blocking. Switch character. There we go. Yes. Oh. He was too dangerous to be kept alive. Ah, General Grievous. The Negotiator. After Grievous pulls his old trick of skedaddling out of there, we take out the Magma Guards, and they're by far the most annoying enemies in this game. But after this, we finish the level and get another achievement. Another happy landing. Do it! Which is complete Chancellor in Peril level. Hell yes. Then we jump forward in the film to Obi-Wan Kenobi's fight against General Grievous. Hello there. General Kenobi! Oh. Remember this mission. Oh. Oh. Game ended. Oh, game ended. Bang. So uncivilized. Not General Kenobi. Complete General Grievous level. Hell yeah. Now we progress onto the Battle of Kashyyyk, my least favourite mission in the game, but Order 66 gets activated and the clones want to kill us, but we save some Wookiees, but not without some difficulties. Like generally getting finessed by a PS2 game. Bruh. It was that easy to find. Get out. We now progress with the level. Now battling our way through the beaches of Kashyyyk, dodging some boulders, we finally finish the level and get another achievement. Goodbye, Wookiees. Goodbye, Chewbacca. Into the pod we go. And into exile and shame we go. Order 66, which is complete the defense of Kashyyyk. Oh yes. Scrap the last part of Yoda going into exile. We make our way through the Jedi Temple because there's a transmission telling every Jedi to come back to the temple. But we're here to cancel that, but we find out a horrifying truth. Show me the sickening truth. Oh dear. You clones make terrible Jedi. Complete the ruin of the Jedi level. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the grand finale of one of the most iconic battles in Star Wars. Once brothers turned enemies, good versus evil, it's Anakin versus Obi-Wan. But in this iteration, we have to work together one final time with corridors collapsing and rooms caving in. Intense lava jumps to the final showdown. Wait, what? Oh, where did he get his red lightsaber from? That just appeared out of nowhere. Oh dear. That red lightsaber lasted just about as long as his legs. I hate you! We just completed the Darth Vader level, which is episode 3 complete. And just like that, all the story missions are done, and just like any other LEGO game, you have to go back on 100% all the levels, getting all the mini kits and true Jedi in every level. So I was making my way through the levels, getting the mini kits. I got another trophy called Millionaire. I made my way to the end of the Phantom Menace for the final time, unlocking the achievement The Saga Begins, which is 100% the Phantom Menace. The saga begins. 100% the Phantom Menace levels. My god, that took way longer than it should have. While I was making my way back through the droid factory, I saw a good opportunity to get the trophy called Made in China, which is to open the door of C-3PO while it's fully broken. Alright, well, let's be a trophy. Yes, Made in China. Open a door of C-3PO or TC-14 when fully broken. The war is not over. Attain 100% completion of all Clone Wars levels. Hell yes. Thought I'd get to the end of the mission. Never mind. True Jedi. Achieve true Jedi status in every level. Oh, hell yeah. Superstar Kit piece is now done. Episode 5 unlocked. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Canisters, which is collect all canisters, and the saga ends, which is 100% Revenge of the Sith levels. Nice. Got a bonus level, which we need to do as well, so let's go and do that as well. It's Princess Leia. A New Hope. Complete the secret level. To be continued. So the studs I've scrounged up during the game, I finally have enough to unlock the rest of the characters. Right. I should have enough coins this time, surely, to get the rest of the characters. General Grievous, 200,000. Maze Window Episode 3, 30,000. Darth Sidious, 150,000. Damn it. Rebel Trooper, 1,000, that's alright. Princess Leia, 50,000. They'll soon be back. Unlock every character. I think for the first time ever as well, I've got all these mini kits unlocked on this game. I've never seen like the entire slots filled with all the minifigures, which, well, mini kits you pick up along the way, which is pretty cool. Some beef going on in the background. Right, we're back on the New Hope level just because it's probably the best way to get more coins, but we're getting another trophy for General Grievous, which is brushes. And when we back out, there we go, Professor Cleaner, which uses the brushes extra as General Grievous. Whoa! Right, for the last trophy, it needs to unlock all the extras. I don't have enough studs, and this is where the grind starts. So you remember me saying at the start of the video, in a New Hope level I can average around 125k to 130k per level, and the total number of studs we need is 1.5 million. So 125k times 12 is 1.5 mil, each level takes around 12 minutes. So by doing this level 12 times, it took me over 2.5 hours of running around maxed out my studs, and then I repeat the level. But after all this time, we finally come to an end. Right, I'm here at the very end of the game. I've got 1.5, nearly 1.6 million studs, and I'm hoping this is enough studs to get the rest of the extras. If not, I'm going to be very upset. So we go mustache, purple, whatever that is. Invincible we'll save for last. Silly blasters, teacups. This is it. The last one. I have been grinding this New Hope level for about over an hour and took a break, a day break. But yes, I've finally done it, collecting studs over and over again for this very last one to get the last achievement. Let's do it. Best customer by all extras and hints. Mastered Lego Star Wars the video game. Achievements 207 points. Very nice. Right, we're on the Retro Achievement website, and on my profile, as you can see, Lego Star Wars the video game is done. It took me 6 days to complete, and I was just in between playing it and working and playing other games. But yes, I've only completed it, I've not mastered it, which is unfortunate. I forgot to turn it back on in my menu. But yes, this video is done and dusted, so if you did like my Lego Star Wars game, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you a lot later. Peace.